Is Wang Yibo and Oppo's latest Jimmy Choo outfit the most stylish ever? Wang Yibo has updated his Instagram, and the new post immediately draws attention. There is nothing overly complicated about it, yet it is difficult to scroll past without stopping for another look. He appears handsome, confident, and completely at ease. The image has a strong sense of fashion, but it never feels as though he is trying too hard to prove anything. That natural quality is probably what makes the post so appealing. As Jimmy Choo's global brand ambassador, Wang Yibo carries the brand style in a way that feels effortless. The clothes and overall look certainly matter, but they are not the only things people notice. His presence gives the entire image its own character. He does not need an exaggerated pose or an overly dramatic expression. Simply standing there is enough to make the moment feel stylish. Some people look fashionable because they carefully follow every trend. Others seem to understand fashion without needing to make it obvious. Wang Yibo belongs to the second group. His style feels calm and instinctive, as though it has always been part of him. Even when the look is polished, there is still something relaxed about the way he presents himself. Nothing appears forced, and that is exactly why the result feels convincing. Looking at this Instagram update, the first reaction is simple. He looks incredibly good. Yet after spending a little more time with the image, another quality begins to stand out. It is the quiet confidence he brings to the frame. He does not need to demand attention. Somehow, attention naturally moves toward him. That kind of presence is difficult to create on purpose. A carefully prepared outfit can make someone look fashionable, but real personal style often comes from the way a person carries themselves. Wang Yibo seems comfortable in front of the camera, and that comfort makes everything around him look more natural. His expression, posture, and overall energy come together without appearing overly arranged. There is also a clean and modern feeling to the update. It looks fashionable without becoming distant or difficult to appreciate. Even people who do not closely follow fashion can understand its charm. You do not need to study the details or know the latest trends. One glance is enough to feel that the entire look works. Perhaps that is why Wang Yibo fits the image of Jimmy Choo so naturally. As the brand's global ambassador, he does not appear to be wearing a style that belongs to somebody else. Instead, he makes it feel personal. The elegance remains, but his own character is still clearly present. The result feels like Wang Yibo rather than a carefully constructed image with no personality behind it. His appeal has never depended on excessive gestures. He can be quiet and still leave a strong impression. In this Instagram update, that quality is especially clear. There is no need for unnecessary decoration, because he already gives the picture a clear focus. He becomes the detail that people remember. It is easy to describe someone as handsome, but that word alone does not fully explain why this update feels so memorable. His appearance is certainly part of it. Still, the stronger attraction comes from how natural everything looks. There is no visible effort to appear charming, cool, or fashionable. Those qualities simply seem to be there. This is the kind of image that makes people understand the phrase, effortlessly stylish. It does not mean that no preparation was involved. It means the finished result does not feel heavy or calculated. The viewer sees the image and responds to it before thinking about how it was created. That immediate reaction is what gives the post its charm. Wang Yibo also has a way of making a fashionable moment feel surprisingly simple. Instead of allowing the styling to overwhelm him, he remains the center of the image. The clothes support his presence, and his presence gives meaning to the clothes. There is a balance between the two, and neither seems to be fighting for attention. Many fashion images are beautiful at first glance, but easy to forget afterward. This one leaves a different feeling. It stays in the mind because Wang Yibo brings more than a polished appearance. There is a sense of individuality in the way he carries the look. It feels cool, confident, and relaxed at the same time. Fans who saw the update probably did not need a long explanation. The image speaks clearly enough on its own. Wang Yibo looks handsome and captivating, with the natural fashion sense that people have come to associate with him. His role as Jimmy Choo's global brand ambassador feels completely fitting in a moment like this. What makes the post especially enjoyable is that it does not seem desperate to impress. It simply presents Wang Yibo as he is in that moment, and that is already enough. He does not need to turn fashion into a performance. His calm presence makes the picture feel stylish without losing its natural warmth. Some people need a dramatic setting to become the focus of a photograph. Wang Yibo does not. Wherever he stands, the space around him seems to change. An ordinary background can suddenly feel like part of a fashion shoot, while a simple pose can become the most memorable detail in the frame. That does not come from clothing alone. It comes from a personal sense of style that cannot easily be copied. Someone else could wear the same outfit, stand in the same place, and use the same pose, but the final feeling might still be completely different. Wang Yibo brings his own presence to the image, and that presence is what makes it special. His latest Instagram update is another reminder that fashion does not always need to be loud. Sometimes it is found in a calm expression, a relaxed posture, and the confidence to let the image breathe. Wang Yibo understands that feeling naturally. He does not appear to chase attention, yet he becomes the person everyone notices. There are people who carefully create a fashionable scene, and then there are people who become the scene simply by being there. Wang Yibo seems to belong to the latter. Handsome, charming, and naturally stylish, he once again shows why his partnership with Jimmy Choo feels so well matched. He does not need to make fashion look difficult. With Wang Yibo, it feels effortless.